Mother.
Okay, I forgot how to mute
Come
that.
on.
Hey, you take a nice hit too, buddy?
You just right-click us, total.
Do what?
Right-click us,
Yeah.
and then
mute arena.
mute.
Can you hear me now?
Good.
Did you roll?
No, I haven't rolled yet.
Okay, I'm
Man, all ready to
first.
all ready to business. You ready to roll? Let's go.
They're into it. Fellas, what do you think about the matchup? Have you seen much of these characters rocking it? And as you talk amongst yourselves, I'm gonna get some food. I'll be back.
Negative. So that's my part of it. I have not seen any of these characters played. So I'm very excited to see how this turns out. But I actually think Todoroki has a good matchup because he can just pop that one momentum right back to Iida's hand. I don't know if that's going to come into play or not. And I may be the only one watching. Hello, everybody. Welcome to the video. That's 5. Mm.
Draw my 2.
There's got to be better foundations than that one diff that he's playing right there, right?
Stun is very valuable for this character, right?
That's true.
It's a
That's
1-for-1. So, like,
yeah,
I can see it if you're
True.
playing Fury attacks.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm wondering if the Todoroki added momentum to hand is going to come into effect against this character. Oof.
Oh, yeah, he could put the momentum that he eats in there.
Mm-hmm.
into
Yeah.
his hand. Oh, that's funny.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's very funny.
Yep.
I don't know if you want to give him an extra card, though, but still, it's something, you know?
1, 2, 3.
Huh.
Oh, God, the art on that card's sick.
What card?
Cinder
Yeah.
Convection. Cinder Convection has some of the best art.
It is fiery.
It's very spicy.
Yeah.
Review 1. Draw 5.
I put on some pizza rolls.
Nice.
Why don't you
Nice.
come over to the Bromley Casa and here's some pizza, dude? I'll give you a cold.
Alright, I'm on my way. Sorry, stream.
Yo,
I'm gonna be driving for 27 hours.
What is this card? Man's playing with a banned card. What is this?
What card?
Looks like he removed coordinated effort from the game.
Yeah.
Oh, did
He literally said, "Oops."
Discard.
Oh, that's funny. Oh, that's good. That's good. Well, Todoroki's a 7-hander this turn, so that's good. That gives him some play.
As long as he finds an attack, right? Oh, he did.
Yeah. Oh,
And it was a good one.
Oh,
We found 3 of them.
yeah, we did. We definitely found 3.
That's fine. I'll pass.
Give it stun 2, go read resistance.
Yep.
That is one of the fun parts about TTS is you get to see your opponent's thought process, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. It was kind of funny because Brad sounded kind of annoyed that he called the stun 2 that he had to flip it. He's like, okay, cancel it.
No, it's just Bradley. He lives in
Yeah, I
a
know.
mental state of annoyance.
I know this. Yeah, I know.
Oh, we defrosting? Yo, this card is so cool. I don't think it's a good card though. It is cool though.
Defrosting?
Yeah. 3
I
difficulty for that stats.
I think it's good enough, like, cause it does both, right?
I'll take
Get you a girl who can do
Yeah.
both, right?
Sure.
Yo, I want minus damage, I'm in. I want minus speed, I'm in, right? And it's just
Yeah, I
a
mean,
top
the
party
biggest-
deck. Like it's
The
so
biggest.
so not
You're
a
good.
cost.
I mean, in a
It's there.
go ahead. Like in a pinch too, like it activates heroic lineage on both effects, right? Like for the -1 speed +2 damage, you can get -3 -3 speed on your opponent's attack, and then you give your attack speed, and you just re-up the damage. But I don't know how much it's worth it offensively, but defensively, it's pretty good.
So, in my head, I'm like, slam deadlock, brother. It's like that's very good, but how much do we value that on a
On a 3?
Right? Yeah.
I mean, it also depends. Does the symbol have any other 3s worth even playing currently?
On the order
I
symbol?
don't know. Order and
I don't-
fire for sure do.
Yeah.
What does order have?
Water? It has a little card. Let me tell you about it. It's
Oh,
it's
sticky
a
balls.
pretty good card.
Yes,
you know,
balls. Yeah.
3/5
Yeah,
with
there.
unique on it.
Oh god. Okay.
Enhance
Yeah.
commit to give this range
Yeah.
attack -4 speed. Enhance flip to dab on your opponent. Put a card in their card pool.
So
Okay.
I think that the power of defrosting is not in its lonesome, right? I think it's when you have multiples out,
Multiples.
Sure.
right? And I think if
Sure.
you have that as a 2 diff and you have multiples out, the card becomes unbearable. But as a 3 diff with multiples out, I think it's where it's at.
Yeah. I know why it's a 3 diff, right? Like as a 2 diff, it probably commits for one of those abilities, right?
Right.
It's fine as a 3 diff, and I think like it's an easy 1x. And if you're playing a deck that has no use for other 3 diffs on the symbols, then sure, slam some more copies. But on fire, I want capabilities, and on order and water, I want recipe completed or sticky balls or planning ahead.
I say
What's the?
capabilities is Fury locked. I say as we're playing a Fury attack.
Yeah.
But I get what you're saying.
Sure.
Yo, plus Ultra coming in
What-
on a set 2 character? Nani?
The card's still pretty good.
What about the new 3 diff that Rochester previewed? Was it on the #1 hero or whatever it's called?
Oh, the set 2 card?
Yeah, I like that.
That card's
I don't-
very good.
It's a one of
so
it. Everybody
like,
can play it for sure.
like Brothers in Arts demanded that your opponent draw 2 cards. That one just says after they draw a card.
Yeah. Yep.
That is immense. Brad, you had attacks. You could have just slammed one last game. Yeah.
He's so
I'm
annoying.
Bradley Townsley. I drew 5 attacks and I'm still complaining about it. No, he's from Mississippi, right? I think he's been to Biloxi, so he knows how to play poker.
Yeah, he's definitely showboating. That's for sure.
I'm gonna draw another card. Here's.
Yo, he's got
That's
3
gotta-
of the plus Ultra DLC kick that says you can yeet cards out of your card
Yeah,
pool.
I
Nice.
didn't think that we were gonna kill the Todoroki, but the Todoroki sure did use his draw his momentum thing already on this turn,
I'll send it.
Yep.
Yeah.
and we drew 3
Yeah.
of those EX cards. So here's the thing: the Reciprocal Burst, if we want it to, if we want to play be the absolute most
I'll pass again.
like aped gamer, we can go into this Reciprocal Burst. We can go into the 5 diff, exit, get a momentum. Play the other 5 diff, exit, get another momentum. Play the other 5 diff, exit, get a momentum. We have 3 momentum now.
Mhm.
Play the 4 diff,
4, 5, 6.
exit twice, or exit for just 2, and send it for a 6/6. We still have 3
Whoa,
momentum.
whoa. Wait. Did I read him there? Oh my god, yes. Okay.
Yeah,
whoa,
it's when you
okay.
play the EX ability.
Oh, Jesus Christ. This guy is amazing.
This
Yeah,
is
his
cool.
Reciprocal Burst end of chain is
Yeah.
gonna be nuts.
Isn't it? Oh, okay.
'Cause he drew 3 of those DLC attacks.
Yeah. He showcases the DLC or the plus Ultra attack really well. Really well.
Yeah.
It's very
That's
cool.
his card. That is his card. And our board is big enough that I think it's safe to play that string.
Respond.
Yeah, you should respond and get it.
Okay.
Yep, there we go.
All right. Here is the big thing though. We are in deadlock, and so I think that, I mean, with the stage that we have, we actually should play the 4 diff in the middle because
'cause then you
it
could
gives
do-
us 2 more momentum.
Yeah.
It is a very large boy.
It was blocked.
Yeah, and I would. Okay, I mean, he could choose to play it now, right?
I found my attacks.
That's sad.
He says I found my attacks while he has 3 more attacks in hand.
I will. I can remove kicks and pay for EX. I will remove this for EX. Respond.
The card pool's so clean.
Yeah, it is clean, but we keep checking orange cards.
Yeah, that's true. That's not very good.
We've got 4.
I don't think it's
5,
gonna affect the turn at all, but
6 up.
still. Jay Walker keeps getting kicked from the Discord. Let's find out why. It
People
says
say-
your account has no avatar, Jay. Will you put a cute little picture in your Discord? Doesn't matter what it is, but the bot thinks that you're not a real boy. So make a wish on a star.
Resistance.
Get a profile picture.
I'll send it.
Oh, we're just blocking them all though.
You said, "Bitch, you better find 25 real quick, huh?"
Yeah.
I don't actually think we get to get there anymore.
Sure.
Yes, you do. Yes, you do.
Is the reciprocal burst gonna be big enough with all the
Just
damage
believe.
bump?
Just gotta believe
Another
you.
one.
Oh, I guess.
Oh
God.
Wowzers.
Oh,
All my attacks
the
now.
worst.
Hell yeah.
It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. We're not mad. It just means our next ones are gonna be free.
Okay, so
Easy.
here's what you do. Here's the play. You use the EX and you clear both of these, steal the momentum.
Yeah. No, I want 6 damage.
Well, the next one is a 4 damage move.
EX. Respond.
Technically remove the wrong one, but that's fine. We'll pretend.
Yes. Pretend you did it right.
Thanks,
Yep.
That's a catch.
He's the laziest gamer.
I'm gonna watch as a Froppy does that to me, and then be like, no.
Checks.
Did he wait, he gets the net 2 momentum, right?
Correct.
He got in deadlock too?
Correct. And that's why I thought that he should have just removed it all to play this on a 4 and then on a 6, as opposed to then on a 5 and then on a 7.
Here's
Yeah.
But Tamron
4, 5, 6,
6
7.
damage, and we just checked 4 straight 3s, so we're gonna check 5s for the rest of the turn. Watch.
I mean, we're cycling now, so
Watch.
we're gonna check.
Also,
a 3
so
here.
here's the thing. It's if you remove those, right? Your
Give it 2
reciprocal
damage.
burst is on a 7, right?
Mhm.
And if you check a 3, you tap your last 4 foundations on board, right? Your heroic lineage times 2, right? Which is what you're talking about, right? Is not worth as much
I'll
as
send a
1
3
6
high for
damage
a
attack.
number.
right.
Oh,
I
3
guess
low for a
that's
number.
fair.
So like, I'm just thinking about if we checked absolutely the worst, right, for the rest of the turn, we could have feasibly.
Okay.
We need to check 1 5 on
Kills
either
him here,
the
right?
With his
the
giant
thrust
super burst.
or the burst.
On a 7.
On a 7.
Check a 5.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Yeah, and it's fine. This is still mega lethal.
We're gonna EX all of these.
All of them.
Respond.
Oh, that's so sick.
1, 2.
By 3 is 15 speed.
That is 15 speed.
Dang.
He gets to do that, and he just rebuys on the momentum. That's so cool. That is neat.
Yep. So he gets
Okay.
the coolest thing he does is that he gets to get the last momentum for it, right?
No.
Yeah,
If you're-
Because that's a lot of characters' problems. Like they need to hold that one momentum back just to dump for the damage. You know.
Alright, let me-
So in game 2, Todoroki just needs to hold on to his enhance to fuck with Ida, because
Yeah.
if you hold it right, then you get to prevent him from playing the game.
Correct.
Correct.
Search.
Dang. Seed.
Unless he draws 3 reciprocal cell kicks.
Seed is trying to get me paid.
Mm-hmm.
He
Oh,
just
wow.
redeemed 6
run
run
ad
ads
times
in a
6.
row.
Wow.
Oh Jesus.
Yeah.
Well, guess
I've
you
got
gotta
to
run
wait
6 ads,
7
bro.
minutes before I can run another ad. So, give it time. Give it time, my friend. We'll juice these men for all they got. So did I see red. Seed hit me with another one. I'm into
Put
it.
me in sideboard.
Yeah, we should
Yeah,
gamble. How are we not gambling?
Don't do
I'm so
that.
bad.
I don't want to have to try to play this game.
it's like classic Townsley. I don't want to have to try at all.
Yeah, but I use it all in the same turn though. holding on my momentum. I'm not a dummy. This man's playing a huge deck, and I'm playing a tiny one.
Oh yeah, I'm playing a big boy deck.
You all heard it here.
Can't cut cards.
Tiny deck.
So just play it all.
I mean, it's only 70.
Size
It's not
doesn't
bad.
matter, Tamron.
Sounds good.
Yeah, me and my 81 card All Might.
I play coordinated deck. This is a hand of cards that have these. We'll try one better. Sick.
So do you guys think the set 2 characters are going to immediately make an impact?
Yes.
Yes.
Care to elaborate
Use your
instead of
set.
No.
using? Okay, fine. All right.
A lot of sis checks now.
Just shut me down. Okay, fine. I'm trying to create conversation here. Jesus Christ, Romney.
Yeah, no, I think they will. Yeah, I think more cards in the game is certainly gonna change the game. Back to you in the booth.
All right. So this first set was like, let's lay some groundwork, right? And I think
Yeah.
that the set 1 meta is still developing, right?
Sure.
Like, I don't think it's solved at all.
I did not, but I got one in my hand.
I think it's solved by not being solved, is what I think it is. Which doesn't make any sense, but it does make sense.
Speak to that, King.
You know?
What the fuck does that mean?
Well, like, if you look at the way that people played, right? Like the like things that showed up in the last tournament, it was like 33 people who played Kirishima were like, well, what's the next best deck? I guess I'll play Jiro, right?
Yeah.
And that's not necessarily the best deck. It's just like the most approachable deck because her lines
Mhm.
are pretty straightforward if you're not doing like
I'm gonna pass.
trying to Galaxy Brain and like weave attacks into your string, right?
Yeah.
It's like see attack, play attack, me aggro, me put damage and speed on things, me win game.
It's game, not match.
That's and all that jazz. But like
These two don't do
the
it.
rest of the format is developing, right? People are
Mhm.
figuring out Tokiyami. People are figuring out Nomu. People are figuring out, Aizawa. People are figuring out that Asui is fucking terrifying.
Yeah.
Even like
Yeah, she is.
like Todoroki was completely unplayed, right?
Which is
there was, like,
crazy,
one
I think.
guy,
I think he's
and that
crazy.
character's really, really good, right? There's for sure like characters who beat up on him, 100%. But he's like the king of the late game. If you wanted to be. The only reason I'm not playing it is because he has no turn 2 pleasures.
Not rad.
Correct.
My bad, sorry.
Yeah.
It's a common mistake.
Yeah, he definitely has to play it for the later game.
Yeah, like he's turned 3 to 5.
Extend
but,
only for-
Like I think that there's a lot of characters that.
Easy.
Damn, imagine checking 5s. Brad.
Any responses?
We don't do that here.
I'm gonna draw a card.
No, we don't do that. We don't do that. He's gonna draw a foundation.
Yep. That's the way it works.
Okay. I did it. We're gonna
Um,
draw another card.
Oh, even better if he drew a plus ultra.
Here's
But I think there's lots of things that play well into different symbols that aren't seeing play. I think that Shigaraki is woefully underplayed.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
I think that Asui is also underplayed for how absurd she is. Oh, I hate when people do this. Don't put your block
I
in front of my
know.
attack. Put it in your
Yeah.
hard pool, son.
It doesn't really matter though, right?
Yeah, but I think that if you let the meta develop, just with this one set for like another month or two, it changes pretty drastically. I think that the All Mights and the Jiro players are going to stay on those, but it's going to be like the dark horse side of the format that's going to start trying to address those characters. You'll see a lot of like water and order decks that are spamming desperate times to beat Jiro.
Right.
Alright, I'm gonna draw a card.
And like have big breaker. I think life decks also come in a little bit.
Yeah, I actually want to see what like a good life Atsui looks like, right? Like I think
Or
the life
Momo.
symbol has a ton of survivability, and Atsui just carries the
Okay.
oops all attack
Let's-
turn 2 hands all by her lonesome,
let's
right? It's
combo
like she
it.
just
Mhm.
throws so well on turn 2 that like,
Right.
oh man, I guess I did build 5. I'll play 7 and be chill with it.
You can do
Mm-hmm.
Dang it, what in the low? What in the low block?
Yeah.
Your enhance.
Okay.
Huh.
I can remove
Yeah.
gigs.
The sad end of it is that I think we're realistically going to be
For two
in this
speed
format or this
respond.
meta environment for probably another month before the next set comes out. Just by the way that the previews are lining up, right?
Right.
I would
Yeah.
assume it's going to be late next
Yeah.
month or early
Saying
2
it
months from
is
now.
A 3 low grade.
But speaking to your original question, Chris, of like what set 2 is going to do, I think what it's actually going to do is it's just going to put a lot of chaos in the format, and it's going to show the veterans of the game who have played lots of who have played against metas that have had like 50, 60 plus characters who are all crazy top tier and
Yeah.
playable and good. Like they're going to once again push to the top, and the people who are used to a paper rock scissors esque game are going to sink down to the bottom again.
I'm fast as fuck, but I don't hit
Mhm.
Until eventually the format gets leveled back out
Yeah.
and there's like 10 decks total that are playable and good. Because even right now, like our format at set 1 is good. Like we've got 10 characters that could easily go and win a tournament, right?
Yeah.
Like
Sure. Yeah, I agree.
like both Ochakos, Shigaraki could, Jiro could, Atsui could, I actually believe that Nomu could. I think Nomu has to find like a good line. Eraserhead can. Midoriya
All Might
can
3.
if TamCardwell's piloting and doesn't misplay in game 8. I think that there's enough natural diversity in the game, and it's only going to get better. I can't imagine that the game gets more narrow with set 2. And so
No, I agree.
the biggest thing with set 2 is we're going to see symbol combinations that aren't locked to being so
I'm out of orange
so
cards.
tribalized, right?
Sure.
Watch on 4.
Sure.
And I think that might be the thing that that really gets us what's
Yeah,
important.
the characters that it adds are like there's a couple really really beefy like late game characters in there, and a couple of very terrifying aggro characters in there. Bakugo is fucking terrifying.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah, he is.
That character is going to kill people. It's like it looks like Atsui to me, where he's like, it's like, what's the board state? Oh, I drew these many attacks, so you're dead, kind of thing.
I also think that if the set 1 Bakugo was a 7 hand size, he would be vastly better.
Sure, I mean he's tuned around that, right?
Yeah.
He's tuned around being an aggro 6 hand size for sure.
Yeah.
This one looks like a 6-hander to me, and he has 7 hand size.
Yeah, I know, right? Yeah.
I mean, I think it's because he has the combo key,
Yeah.
restriction on his once per turn, so that's why they figured he should be a 7-hander. But I said in standard, whenever they printed a 7-hand size Bakugo, he would get banned in standard, and I stand by that. Quote me.
Huh.
That is rude.
I think that in standard you cannot have a 7-hand size Bakugo. It's too good.
Just because of burst speed?
Yeah. Sorry, excuse me, because of loser.
Okay. Well, rude. I invite you on. You know, I gotta be rude about it.
Yeah, you heard me. Yeah, I think that deck is gated by Bakugo 6-hand size.
Okay.
Sure.
It plays incredibly good defense. And if it had another hand size, it could use the actions in the deck a little bit better.
Sure.
Standard in my hero though, like that character is just nutter butters. It's just being able to like heat momentum and then just like on any attack have the capability of one-shotting pretty much any character is a lot.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
We're just gonna have to see how his defense pans out, because unlike Asui, I don't think he has defensive symbols like maybe Earth.
Earth. I mean,
But-
fire can be defensive, but it's certainly better at playing offense,
It doesn't.
right?
It doesn't. It has good blocking, but
Yeah.
it doesn't have disruption tools.
Mm.
You know,
True,
like
true,
apart
true.
from just like having a thick breaker 2 block or something like that, it's not disrupting anybody's turn. So like you play into like into let's say a Tokiyami who's like drawn the gas. You have no way to really interact with him. Whereas like Asui is like,
Were they attack cards?
yeah, you can go 7 attacks deep, and I'll keep my last 2 foundations, which are Creepy Realization and Creepy Realization.
Right.
Counterpoint.
I'm equipped.
Counterpoint though. He
Uh-huh.
does his 1/5 does remove a non-attack card from a card pool. So
Sure.
he can kick the actions from Tokiyami to at least save some damage or speed. So.
Sure, you save 1/1, and Tokiyami
Yeah, I
still
know.
gets the +3 to just I get you, I get you, and he has weird defensive tricks with that. you
Yeah.
know?
Yeah.
But it's not.
he does.
I don't. It's not
Yeah.
like the end your turn that water.
Yeah,
has,
very-
right.
Yeah. No, for sure.
And
I mean,
then-
like
Sure.
at least with 7 hand size, he gets to pocket evil gazes. He doesn't feel as bad holding on to those for defense, possibly. So
Mhm.
you know,
yeah, he still has like the capacity to like play plus ultra
Mhm.
thing. So
Yeah.
he has good like clean defense, right? Like aggro defense.
We'll try
Yeah.
to lock it on
But you have to
A7.
protect that. And then the other thing is I was looking at his attack lineup, and it looks very difficult. Looks like a bunch of like 4 diff into 6 diff into 7 diff kind of shit.
Oof.
Ouch.
So we'll
That
see how
sucks.
that turns out. Yeah, it's
Oof.
his like big card, the one that like draws a million cards and eats some momentum from the top of your deck and has powerful 3 static on it and has combo. Like that card is a 5 diff. So that's a little bit of a tough one. We'll have to see like what his combos end up looking like at the end of the day, like his full support and what he has access to.
Well, the good
Mhm.
news is at least we'll have committed foundations for our +2 speed. That'll be tight.
Right.
Yeah. Yep.
Sure,
Well,
sure.
We sure will have
Yeah.
those ones.
I think the biggest thing that he's going to have, and the thing that really terrifies me, is Nitro Explosion.
Yes.
Yeah.
Explosion's
That card-
insane.
That card is insanity.
Genuinely, and I don't like doing price stuff. Could the regular SR be like $100 card if Bakugo 2 ends up like being playable?
I have certainly bought 8 at $20 to $30.
I don't think
Just
anyone
to
done it,
possibly flip.
So yeah.
Yes,
Hmm.
I have 3 XSRs.
Tight.
You
That I-
madman.
Tight.
Well, I didn't buy those. I opened those.
Oh, okay, fair enough.
You
Fair,
lucky bitch.
fair enough.
That's it.
Yeah,
That's
I opened the XSRs. I opened 2 of the regular XSRs, and then I've bought 8. Because I think that card is worth way more than it is, and people are gonna stop. Like, okay, so there's gonna be an influx of new players that are gonna be buying set 1 stuff.
right.
Mm-hmm.
So there will be not a flood of the stuff, but there will be
See if I can
more on the market.
get them all to stop.
But I think once people start playing Bakugo, they're going to be like, oh, this character needs Nitro on 2 of his 3 symbols.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Needs it. Fucking needs it because he's a string character, And
Yeah.
like if you have a combo card that has Fury on it and not powerful, that card gives it powerful too.
Right.
Yeah.
100%.
So it just makes anything into a terrifying threat for Bakugo too, right?
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah.
And we'll see. Like maybe there's another freaking secret rare in this set, Like we don't know.
I
What-
imagine there's more secret
what-
rares, but the question is like, does it have Bakugo's big dumb face?
Right?
on
Is it
right?
is it Bakugo's card? Right?
Like,
yeah.
like I could easily see like a stain, obviously secret rare, and then like a
Yeah.
Todoroki
he's
secret
on the
rare,
box.
right?
He's on the box.
I could see that, or like a stain and then like an All Might secret rare would be tight. Or
I think if Todoroki was going to get a secret rare, it would be the one we're seeing on the board right now.
I mean that's fair. I mean
Yeah.
he might have gotten a second one.
Yeah, maybe. You think it's going to do something like that?
If you have 5 foundations, build 5 off the top of your deck.
Jesus
Yeah.
Christ.
I'm kidding. Please,
Please
don't do that.
no. God.
Yeah. But yeah, continuing my thought process, Mina is a character that I think that if she has any way to put cards into her card pool, and she sure does,
Yeah.
she's gonna be able to kill fucking anybody. Midoriya's putting fuckloads of damage onto things.
Yeah.
I think there's a lot of what I would classify as mid-rangey characters. This Ida is a mid-rangey character. He does not go off on 2, right? He goes off on 3.
Yeah. Yeah.
And same with Midoriya. Like Midoriya is like deep string is on 3.
Mm-hmm.
Wait.
Bakugo's deep string is probably on 3 unless
Oh,
he
it was-
sacks you on 2, right?
It was just fast enough.
But he's like, I went first. You built 4 foundations on 2. Flip 2 of those ready ones, sir. Build 3 pass. Next turn, you poked me. I blocked 2. Took 1. I'm at 12. Whatever. Turn 3, I'm gonna play 4 attacks. Flip 2 more of your ready foundations. And Yeah.
like you're talking about Bakugo.
Yeah,
Because we are.
I was just talking about. Yeah, I was just talking about.
We are, yeah.
but, I do like. I like Bakugo a lot. I rate him pretty highly. But like Toga also like a crazy control character. I think that character's got great symbols for what she wants to be doing. Her like poke thing. MHACCG, if she can survive to turn 4, will kill anything. She's like Nomu that has to wait 4 turns.
Our game was so boring they started talking about Bakugo.
No,
we had
a really big question. We had a really big
Nah.
question.
Why am I playing?
Yeah.
the
And then
legal
there's a
cards?
6-hander that just puts 3 damage on every attack, right?
Yeah.
That's all he does.
Who?
Right? Dobby?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
His enhance is just 3 damage on whatever, and that is really good, right?
And his once per game is really tight if your opponent just decides to build on turn 4.
Yep.
It's pretty tight if your opponent doesn't have Walkling. I agree.
Yeah, true, right? Yeah, I know that I certainly want. We should get the next match going. We'll hold on. We'll post match interview. Total Con, fantastic job ripping 5 attacks whenever you want to kill a man. Wonderful.
Yes, I'm good at that.
Every time
He's
you
a
want-
Lux. He's the biggest luck sack ever. Come on, biggest luck sack ever.
Listen, I am the biggest luck sack ever.
And
You see
Valent.
that turn where I drew 3 of the 1 attack, the plus ultra one?
Yeah.
Yeah, we saw
Yes.
that, dude.
That's-
Yeah,
That's
that was
sick.
so nasty.
That's free momentum, boys and girls.
Oh.
That was nasty, man. Nasty.
And Valent, it looks like you only needed like one more disruptive tool on the board to stop what was going on.
Yeah, I needed to be on a better symbol, but I wanted to try fire.
Yeah, that's
I
fair.
think that water and order, I think, have a much better time. Not like amazingly better, but better.
Oh. That is
That's
fair.
fun, though. Good games, man.
Yeah, good games. Good games.
Bye, guys.
That was cool.
Bye.
Dad, I
Brad.
love you.
See ya, Brad. We
Love you, son. See ya. Why am I everyone's dad? It doesn't make any sense. I'm not.
everyone is my dad, including people who are younger than me, dude. That's just
Yeah,
my
that's
default.
awesome.
That's my
No,
default.
but I actually think Brad thinks I am really his dad. So.
Oh, well,
Seed and Toby, you guys are in.